much big warm welcome to her.
Thank you.
Tot bé?
Tot bé.
Sí? Anem cap endavant.
Sí. Okay, so this is Mitch. So Mitch sent me an email some, I think, 1 month ago and inviting me to be here at PechaKucha by the Art Directors Club. And my first reaction was, no. Because for me it's so hard to talk in public, and I'm not very good, and also in English, not in Spanish. So, but after thinking and was my second reaction was the next thing. Okay, I'm going to do it. And I did other lectures, but in 1 hour or 14 minutes, but I think 20 seconds, 6 minutes, it's very hard. But of course, I think I talk with my team because we are a graphic design studio here in Barcelona. I'm here because I'm Hey, but I'm not the other person in Hey. It's Mikel, Eva that is over there, and Ricardo that he couldn't stop working that day. So this is the studio. We do graphic design and also illustration. And I was talking with them to what can I talk about redesigning Europe. So I was thinking of doing or comparing identities of Europe, or identities based on governments or social things. For example, this is the next bills that are going to be in Norway in 2017, I think. It was a competition of 8 studios, and was the winner. And it's based on Norway, on ocean horizons. And I compare it with the euros that we have. So you can see the difference when you go ahead, you go further with design, because I think this is good, it's correct, but we can go further. And we can do other things, for example, in graphic design for the Olympic Games. In Munich, 1972, Otto Leicher made this identity. It was a very strong empower corporate, and he also did this pictogram that it's our universal standard now, and you can compare it with proposals that we made here in Spain for Madrid, 2 candidates. So this was a competition that was public for everyone. It was not for 5 or 6 agencies. So one of the winners was a student. This is also for football. For example, the one on the left is the United Kingdom shirt made by Peter Saville. And the other is Barça uniform that is designed by Basava, a Barcelona design agency here. So these are very good examples. And here are the not good examples. This is a uniform of the Olympic Games, the Spain Olympic uniform. It was designed by a Russian agency. So you can see here the style of Russia or Chinese, or I don't know. And also another comparing, it's a uniform from the Athletic Club de Bilbao in Spain. It was called the ketchup uniform. It's true. It was, they hired an artist. It is a very good artist, but it's not a designer. Okay. So this is another thing. For example, when all the traffic identity in Germany, they use the DIN font. The DIN was created a long time ago by engineers, but now is the standard of traffic signs, and this is Spain. So you can see the difference between a good thing, a good system, a good typeface, and another thing that it's not very good. And the next one, it's I don't remember. I need to wait, I'm sorry. Okay, this is Kobe. Maybe you remember Kobe. It was the mascot of the Olympic Games in Barcelona in '92. It was designed by Mariscal, a designer and an artist. Who Kobe could do a lot of things. He could swing, he could play all the sports. And here you can see Kobe with a heavy weight. And I was 12 during the Olympic Games, and I remember Kobe like a friendly mascot, and I think was the most good mascot over the years in the Olympic Games. And I found this mascot, I didn't know it, it's for Innsbruck. And I mean, it's not good, it's not bad, because I show it to my daughter and she loved it. But it was a snowman, like a Tyrol man there in Innsbruck. And this is another example of graphic design. This is the identity of Manchester, also made by Peter Saville. He created this identity based on original modern. He called it original modern. And the next slide, you can see other identities all over the world, maybe countries, cities. So you can see the difference between a good identity and maybe a not very good one. So there are a lot of examples to follow, but I only have the time to choose 20 images. So the next one, it's like all the scenario of where I would like to live in a Europe well-designed, because we have a lot of designers in Europe, but it's important to choose the good one. Thank you.
Gracias, Verónica. Gracias. Muchas gracias.